segment, we're calling Back to the Future. Products that have a foot in the past, but whose aesthetic brings them into the 21st century. You know what they say, everything old is new again. Colin and Justin, you've brought us some beautiful, beautiful objects here. And they look very retro, but they're actually new.
They are, yes,
right?
Kind of. It's like Justin. You know,
That's really unkind, Colin. That's
he's
so
got that
unkind.
fabulous,
So
dependable, classic look.
That's what I live with, right?
Yeah, Back to the Future, you know, that's the thing. The past is now. We're seeing this whole retro future thing coming into design, and I love it. You know, from Doris Day in the 50s, the Jetsons, you know, Barbarella,
Yes.
all of these things are coming into play in the 21st century.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, I like that we can embrace them.
For sure, we've got you covered. First things first, photography has been liberated. Off your screen, off your phone. The number of shares are the number of people that are going to look at it. Polaroid instant cameras are back.
Nice.
They're going to deliver that instant camera. You get that slightly kind of like old school, old look about them, which is fabulous.
Yeah.
No filter, hashtag. And don't put them in your bag, don't put them in your drawer, display them. This piece is from Umbra, you know, so you can actually clip them in there, turn them into a feature, and really make it sing.
We're going to forget having photos as part of our decor if we do not, if we don't start printing them. Like, get them out of that camera.
You know, all of these lovely things that we should embrace.
Yeah.
Another thing that we should embrace is good quality 1960s, 1970s lighting.
Yes.
Now, the original was by a company called Mathmos in Britain. They're now remanufactured and available all across North America. This particular pair of beauties are both from a company called Spencer's. Now, I love that really kinetic, gloopy way that the light from underneath melts the wax, which is contained within the fluid, and then it just dances in there, that lovely gloopy. I love these. Are one of my favorite things.
Gloopy.
So
I just like
gloopy.
that name.
We've got
Gloopy.
lava lamps absolutely everywhere we live, Tracy.
Oh,
everywhere you look, there's a lava
So
lamp
cool.
dancing.
And us, Barbarella,
Like just,
you know, wow.
doing its thing. Okay, so this is the piece that I looked at right away. That's beautiful.
I mean, just absolutely stunning. Young people, this is an early form of computing. He lies.
Really?
It's a typewriter. You know, you put a piece of paper in, you type a message, and it appears here. You know, these have become so beloved.
Yeah.
They're now the perfect accessory. You know, you could put that in your living room, in the office, and there are so many great pieces. This is from Michaels, and it comes in loads of great throwback colours as well.
That color's amazing.
It's an absolute winner. Now, I love the record player. Now, Shai talked about vinyl earlier on, and he and we have that same mindset. We love that old quality. Now, the good thing about vinyl is it has a much bassier sound.
Yes.
So if you buy yourself something like this, like a little set by Crosley, under $100, and then you're going to hear that beautiful resonant sound that's so redolent of days gone by. That's usable with USBs. You can plug it into your home entertainment system, so you can take the sound with you wherever you go.
Yeah.
You can take it on a picnic, have it in the back of your car. It's so cute.
I want to hear when the needle gets to the end of the record, and then it's the next song. Like, that's cool.
People do,
I love
you know,
it.
there's so much of that loveliness in the past that we kind of forget now because it's all about tiny little systems plugged into our pocket.
Right.
Very anonymous. Get your hands on this vinyl and enjoy that really rich sound.
Love it, and I love the phone.
Isn't this stunning? Look at that mustard yellow.
Do you know what we had to do to phone somebody? Phoning someone took 30 minutes.
I know.
Oh, I know. Do you remember, like,
Boop, boop,
this is...
boop. Or the rotary one was even worse.
Finger strain, Tracy.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, finger strain.
So that looks rotary, but it's actually push button. So you can use that in the contemporary environment, which is cool.
Now, get your peepers around this particular fellow. We found this in cottage country for $35.
Wow.
Now, it's handmade. You can imagine some poor old person almost went blind needling that particular piece together. So we took it and we loved it. We had it cleaned by a dry cleaner, and then we framed it in black to give it a contemporary edge. Now, I know that this polarizes. This is without doubt a love or hate. Some of our friends say it's gorgeous. Others say, are you boys high? Are you crazy? What's
Get rid of it.
They're wrong. Who doesn't like artwork you can vacuum?
I know. Always a winner.
The fact that you could take it to the dry cleaners, that's incredible. That's an amazing tip when it comes to art. And then these amazing pieces, they're beautiful.
Aren't these stunning? You know what? I'm coming over all Doris Day. Move over, darling, you know, with 50s
Doris
dream kitchen. Hello, you rock, Hudson. Exactly. These are beautiful. These are by Smeg, who are an Italian company. And you'll know these because they do these incredible kind of like retro fridges. You know, the real classic kind of like big fridges. They're so famous for that. So famous, in fact, that they've decided to build on the collection and add smaller appliances as well. And imagine if you've got a modern kitchen and you're just looking for a punch of colour, you know, you could coordinate so you could do them all in baby blues and reds, or you could mix it up. I mean, this is just fantastic.
I think there's a whole kind of post-war excitement, you know, when machinery was such that you could create things far more affordably, and these bright poppy colours came through in the 1950s. That takes you right back there. That is time travel via kitchenscaping.
Exactly.
It sure is.
It is. I mean, the only thing about retro is it's kind of wretched if you remember it first time round, because then it's just old.
Right?
Yeah.
We love all of the products, especially that gorgeous retro phone that is from Chapters Indigo.